Just came back from East London. I was with the geezers. But guess what? They didn't want to geeze. They didn't want to geeze anymore. They saw the scoreline. I saw all the West Ham fans leaving Stratford. I said, that's dark. It's reminding me of Arsenal 6-0 or whatever it was all over again. It's dark. West Ham is in a serious predicament right now, where if we do not make some serious changes soon, we will be playing championship football next season. Oh, yes, sir. 100%. 100%. And I'm going to break some things down in this video that some people may, think about, and, it may have crossed their mind, but I just want to bring some things to the forefront for people that are not really in tune with what's going on at West Ham. First things first, the board. The board have to go. I don't understand how you have something that you have to invest in and choose to give it minimal investment, expecting big results. That's the definition of a lunatic. How do you have something that you have to invest in, and then when you're not seeing the results, blame other people? That is chaotic. It's insane. And that's exactly what's happening at West Ham. If you're not going to care about the vision of this club, where it needs to go, where it should be, because let's be frank, let's be Lampard, let's be Wayne Rooney, let's be Steven and Gerrard. West Ham should be a club competing in the top 10. We should be a club that's in the top half of the table. Remove the beer goggles, remove the biasness. Yeah, Premier League watchers, neutrals. Let's all be frank. Let's all be Lampard. Let's all be Kun, and let's all be Aguero. We should be in the top half of the table every single season without fail. West Ham's not a club that should be finishing in the bottom half of the table. We should be moving alongside the likes of the Bournemouths, the Nottingham Forests, the Fulhams, the Newcastles. We should be making great strides in becoming a competitive team, and we're not doing that because the board do not understand the word investment. It's crazy to me. Then we move on to the manager. Graham Potter at Brighton was lightning in a bottle. He had the infrastructure, he had the support, he had control, or I guess control to an extent over transfers. He could build this project in his own vision. Like, he had the vision, he could build the project how he wanted it to. He had full reins over staff and things of that nature. When Graham Potter has the backing and is around a great infrastructure and has the real support of the club, he's great. He is a good manager. He can get the players to work for his system. It works. But when Graham Potter is put in a position where he's now, and he's at West Ham, where he has next to no control and no support, you see his system being exposed because he hasn't got the players. What we need at West Ham is a manager that can just make things work. Because you're not, right now, under the current regime, you're not going to get the backing. So you need to be a manager that has a system, a style of play that works. Most players can just be embedded into the system and the style of play, and it just works. Exciting, fast, attractive football. That's what we need. That's what we need. Until we find that manager, it's going to be this vicious cycle of appointing a manager, expecting good results, giving the manager minimal investment. It don't make sense. It's actually insane. It's insanity. Losing to Chelsea 5-1 at home is insane. I don't care if it's Chelsea. That's insane. And the funny thing is, a lot of West Ham fans predicted that scoreline. 5-1. I saw so many West Ham fans say 5-1, 5-1, 5-1. To actually be accurate and get the scoreline. Brother, it's mind games. A man said we lost 5-1 at home, You
having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
Joao Pedro crashed it on the mains. Estalvo crashed it on the mains. Enzo Fernandez crashed it on the mains. Like, I don't even rate Enzo Fernandez like that. What does West Ham do? Let me know in the comments. What does West Ham do? Because we're playing championship football next season at this rate. I'll tell you that for free.